back then, back then when we were growing, in my parents' house, like, I didn't know we were struggling. Why I said I didn't know we were struggling? Because everything we need, our school fees, our transport, feeding, our textbooks, anything we need is there. They always provide everything we want. So that made us, we didn't understand, or personally I didn't understand that they were struggling. I didn't understand that all of that was sacrifice. I must be honest with you, I didn't know that all of that was sacrifice and struggles. Hi guys, you're welcome to my channel. If this is your first time of seeing this channel, please give us a big thumbs up and also subscribe to our channel. In this channel, we share our real life stories and also talk about mom's life and stream our daily life activities. So back to my story. I didn't know my parents were struggling. I didn't know we were struggling generally in my family, because all we needed was there. Our school fees is there, our textbooks, feeding, all of that. During Christmas like this, my mother will go, she will buy, we would just think that everything is okay, everything is fine. We didn't know that all this was struggles and sacrifice until I got admission to study computer science in Michael Okpara University, Umudike. Until that day, or until that time, I didn't know that parents struggle a lot. My mom, when I got that admission, my mom called me. She said, now, because I had a job I am doing, because I got that admission to study computer science in Michael Okpara University, Umudike, as a part-time student, because I was working there. Now my mom called me. She said, you cannot take care of your bills, you cannot pay your school fees, you cannot buy your textbooks by yourself. I said, okay, that's fine. Since I'm working, it doesn't mean anything. It doesn't take anything. What is it? Is it not for me to just, when they pay me salary, I will just buy my textbooks, I'll pay my school fees when it is time, and also take care of myself, do my hair, do this, do that. By the time in my year one, she helped me. I think my school fees then in my year one was 75,000. She helped me and pay part of the money, like I think half, and I brought half. Then I was the one that paid my acceptance fee by myself, was the one that did every necessary thing. But when it comes to that particular school fees in my year one, she helped me, she paid part of it. Then I was rejoicing. I was just saying, is it not this? I've done it now. Then I didn't know that school is not all about just paying your school fees, paying your acceptance fee, and all of that. So many things are attached. Handouts, departmental dues, this, that. One day you just come to school like this, they will say pay this. You say, another day you just come to school like this. As a part-time student, you go to school 2 times a week, Saturdays and Sundays. one Saturday like this, you will come to the school, they say we are paying this, so have you paid? And if you know you have not paid, in this long note, if your name is not there, just count yourself out. So and you start to run around where to get the money, where to do this. Sometimes transport to go to school from where I am staying to that place, sometimes you my dear, parents go a lot taking care of us, like mothers, parents, fathers, like our parents, they struggle a lot taking care of us. Now after that year one, she helped me. Then from my year two, when I do my yearly contribution in my working place, when I remove that my school fees and pay, nothing will left, not as in nothing. I'll be left with nothing. When I go to school, they will say handouts. Sometimes one day I started crying from school because that day I don't know what they said we are going to pay in the school. In fact, I don't even know if I have complete transport to come back from the house, and they are asking me to pay such amount of money. How do I don't get. That day I started crying in the school. I started crying, and when I got home, I was angry at myself. I was angry at everybody in the house. Like when he asked me a question, I said, please leave me alone. I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk to anybody. I just want to be alone. Let me be. As a mother, she understands. She was asking me. I said, leave me. People don't want to know anything about me, my school, everything. She laughed. I was saying, if they pay me my salary will just go. I don't know what I'm doing with it. I cannot hold money as a young girl. I cannot hold money in my hand. I cannot do this. I cannot do that. But remember, I was still in our house. I was feeding, that is, my parents were still feeding me. Only thing she asked me to do is pay your school fees, take care of your school bills, and take care of yourself. Every other thing she does for me. It's not really easy being a mother, being a father, being a parent. It's not easy. One day, after being that angry, and she called me, she said, have you seen what we see? It's not really easy. Single-handedly, I take care of your brother, I take care of your junior sister, I take care of yourself, I take care of myself together. It's not easy. So that made me, from that day, I understood that all they do for us is all about sacrifice, and they struggle for it. Before they sacrifice, all those sacrifice they do for us, they struggle. Like, it's not easy. They struggle for it. Kudos to our mothers, kudos to our daddies, kudos to our parents who has been fighting this fight. It's not really easy. I respect you all. It's from that particular time I knew that we were struggling, because in my secondary school days I didn't know all of that. In my secondary school days, I don't even care. All I know, if I want food, I'll eat. If I want water, whatever I want. If I want my school fees, if you just say, please, when they just announce, please, we are chasing for school fees from Monday, and I come back to the house, that is the first thing I'm going to announce to my mother.